Students, due to the spelling bee coming up, I want you to give it your all this year. I want you to be relentless in your study habits, alright?
Amen! Sounds good, especially since I've won the past 3 years in a row, right?
Oh, well, aren't you cool? Do you want a cookie? Anyways, Mr. What's his name? Mr. Bentley, what's the definition of relentless? I have no clue.
Exactly. That's why you need to study. This year, I want you to look up the definition of relentless while you're studying. It will help you in the spelling bee this year.
You got it!
Here she goes again.
Well, there you have it. Class dismissed.
Oh, Mr. Bentley is so confusing. Relentless? What does that even mean?
Well, being relentless is to keep doing something. No stopping, having perseverance.
Well, speaking of it, Mr. Van Smith, he's so relentless in his homework habits. Chemistry is about to put me over the edge. Come on, if I have to titrate one more hydrochloric acid with a sodium hydroxide, my Q solutions are going to create isotopes in the atomic mass of my head.
First of all, your isotopes are probably in you. And second of all, there's no atomic mass in your head. Mr. Van Smith is not relentless. It's just that the number of protons and neutrons in your head are indirectly proportional.
I just threw up a little bit. You're a moronic acid.
You're bichloronic acid!
Well, obviously you're my mom.
I am not! That's your biology!
Hey, Jake, Cassie's kind of right about that scientific stuff.
Oh, of course, right?
But look, the thing I'm so hung up on is having to find the definition of relentless. I mean, do any of us really know what it means?
I do.
Shocker. As always.
Well, Mom, why don't you take center stage and give us some examples? Because if I'm at home and I don't remember what relentless means, I'm going to have my mother there to tell me.
Alright, look, here's an example. Relentless is how the famous undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson, handled his opponents back in the late 80s. 19 fights won by knockouts, most in the first round. His first round barrage was relentless!
That guy's so overrated, so relentless. I'll give it to him though. He was good, but not that good. Buster Douglas knocked him out in the 10th. Bam!
Relentless in boxing? Is that what you're trying to say?
Or like commercials. Definition of relentless, right? Annoying TV commercials, same thing over and over.
Relentless. That Justin Bieber song. You know? Baby, 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 oh! Or not.
Affleck?
That's what I'm getting at. Not some little kid songs.
No, Affleck commercials are annoying. Geico commercials and even some Justin Bieber songs are more relentless.
15 minutes can save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Get connected for free at Education Connection.
Or FREE, that spells free, creditreport.com.
Alright, look, I think that's enough examples. Is anyone going to go to youth group tonight?
Oh, there's another example of relentless. Youth group. Every Wednesday. All the same kids, all the same songs, all the same scriptures. Next week, I want you all to bring 2 visitors at least.
Hey, that's it.
That's what?
You're such a boring mental. Your overachievement is boring me to death.
No, I googled it on my phone. Instead of wasting time, I looked at the actual definition. It's showing or promising no abatement of strength or pace. As soon as you mentioned our youth group, remind me how God is relentless in us.
But God doesn't give us chemistry.
Affleck?
But think about it. Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, God pursued them asking, "Where are you?"
Oh yeah, or when God found Hagar in the fountain in the wilderness. She responds with, "You are the God who sees me."
Or like when God pursues Moses out in the desert.
Another one. He pursued Saul on the Damascus Road.
I think that is the true definition of relentless. All these biblical references really sum it up.
Really, I think the true definition would be us living a life relentless after God.
Man runs from God because we are sinful. As soon as Adam sinned, he begins to run, and man has been running away from God ever since.
God pursues us because he knows he is our greatest need. Even though we rebel against him and pursue our own sin-filled interests, his quest continues.
He pursues us because of his undying love for us. It's God's nature to love.
He loves us, and if he still does, he will be relentless in seeking